one of the thoughts that you gave us that was about the technology and the outperformance, the idea that growth actually has started to outperform significantly the value. And talk to us about that relationship.
This chart, I brought it up today just for us so that we could kind of like remind ourselves what's going on here. And this is actually 2-hour data, but I've taken it all the way back with a line chart back into late 2021, which is the high. This is triple Qs to the Dow. So growth to more call it blue chip. I know there's a lot of blue chip in growth these days, but Apple, Microsoft, etc. But the downward strides really well defined in this relative strength chart. And note how we have these oversold conditions that form in the oversold trend line down here. And yeah, there are 2 attempts to go below right into the end of the year, and that is the low point for growth, is right there at the end of the year. And we were talking about how for the indexes, the fourth quarter was really just a big trading range for the triple Qs. But there's our low, there's our relative strength low, and now look what's happened. Look at, and this really does go to what we were just commenting about how the growth stocks, the Nasdaq 100 has just taken off in January, had a bit of a climax into the beginning of February, range-bound condition into early March, and now look, it's starting its second leg on a relative strength basis. These stocks are definitely outperforming the Dow. And so why would it not be that we could have strength right through the end of the quarter? Because normally when we get a quarterly effect, that trend tends to extend itself right through the end of the quarter, as was the case. You saw the November low, and then into the end of the year, you see the continuation of the downward trend. And look, notice how in the second half of December was really the worst relative strength decline in that relative strength index, and it was right into the last 2 weeks of the end of the quarter. So is it possible that could happen again here? Absolutely, that could